Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy New Year's Eve! Post-workout. Oh yeah! It's chocolate.
Say bye 2015. Say bye. Are you ready to say bye to 2015 and say hello to 2016? First of all, let me just say that I sound sick because I am sick and I'm finally getting over it. So this is actually the best I've sounded all week. I filled out this paper that I found on a blog. Actually, my sister found it. And it's like a look back at 2015 and then a look ahead to 2016. Looking back at 2015, the first thing it asks is my favorite experience when they first laid Ethaniel down on me. And I just will never ever forget that moment. And just, no, you can't have the paper. He just felt so warm and new, and it was just brand new life, and I won't ever forget it. He was just there breathing like on the outside, and this little human that I had felt in my stomach for 9 months was now right there, and it was just like his first moments on the outside right there on me, and I'll never forget it.
Easily, hands down, when my son was born, when Ethaniel graced this green earth, it was a glorious day. The clouds opened up in the heavens, unleashed an angel to the world. So that was my favorite experience.
It asked my biggest accomplishment, being a stay-at-home mom and realizing that I could do it, and pushing a baby out of my body. Also, growing our YouTube channel. We had our channel and we took a really long break, and we decided to come back in 2014 in February. I was like, you know what? I miss doing YouTube. I want to get serious about it. So if I come back, I'm gonna take it seriously, and I want to do this for real. And so in February, we came back and started posting again, and we had 400 subscribers. And now we're going to be closing out the year with almost 11,000. We're almost halfway to 11,000. So for me, that was a really huge accomplishment for me, putting in all that hard work and really seeing our channel take off this year. So we thank you all for that, and the supportive community that we've grown here.
I was awarded distinguished graduate in my ALS class, so I was in the top 5% of 45 people. I scored one of the highest on the test of our final test, and I got awarded at the ceremony. One of the highest officers in our location came down to congratulate me personally. He's a brigadier general. Like, he's one of the highest ranks in the armed forces, and he came down and was like, good job, I'm glad you showed them, you know, what OSI has to offer, and you're doing a lot of good things, and just keep up the good work and everything. I was like, wow, I guess this is pretty cool.
My favorite place to visit, New York, when we went to New York City before you were born. And we went to see Lion King on Broadway and Times Square, and then also Josh's Mind. Yes, I wrote Josh's Mind down. The innermost thoughts of Josh. That's my favorite place to be. So cheesy, right?
I just want to say San Antonio because we moved at the beginning of the year, and that's just my home now. Like, there's so many fond memories. That's where I met Emmalydia. That's where my adult life began, and that's where we're going to be. Once I get out of the military and settle down, that's where we're going to end up and lay down the roots of the King family. So that's one of my favorite places to go. If you've never been to San Antonio, Texas, yeah, you better get over to there for a walk.
The best meal that after I gave birth to him, it was probably like my most, oh, it was so delicious. And not only that, but I felt so deserving and accomplished there as well. I ordered so much food. Oh my gosh, I ordered so much food. They were like, you could have anything you want. Like right after you give birth, you can order anything you want.
I was like, oh, anything? Are you sure about that? So I was like, can I have 3 Jellos, 1 of each color? Yeah, with like a burger, fries, oh, and a baked potato. Yes, I know that's double carbs.
And then I think like before we left, they do like a husband and wife meal where they bring one for the husband also. So that one was like my favorite. I don't know, there was just something just so exciting and again new about that, like us husband and wife sharing a meal for the first time, and our little baby was now right there, right, Nathaniel? You were just so tiny, asleep, and it's like, wow, we did this. We're about to leave here with the baby. I want to cry.
Anything that Emmalydia makes was the best.
My favorite movie, I wrote Jurassic Park. I can't even remember what movies I saw this year. I thought Guardians of the Galaxy was this year, but I guess it was last year. So I wrote down Jurassic Park.
My favorite movie of 2015. Oh my goodness, what a weighted question. I'm just gonna say Avengers because I can't think of anything else right now.
Now for looking forward or looking ahead to 2016, I want to continue to, and I wrote down grow our YouTube channel. Of course, I want to continue that into the next year. Continue to make memories with Josh and Nathaniel.
Have a loving marriage with my loving wife and be a great father to my son. And of course, making awesome YouTube videos for the whole kingdom to watch.
What I want to try, I put zip lining because that's something that we both have been wanting to do. We went skydiving already, and that was awesome. Go on a cruise, and I also want to try sewing. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, and I would love to learn how to sew.
I always wanted to pet a cheetah. If that may or may not happen in the next 3 days, we're gonna find out, but that's something I always did want to do. But then again, that's also like my worst nightmare, and this is true story. I had dreams, nightmares of me being in Africa in the middle of the wilderness and a cheetah just coming, and you know if a cheetah's coming to get you, it's game over. You might as well try to hold your breath and pass out because there ain't no running from a cheetah. So that is both my dream and my nightmare. Hopefully it'll happen in 2016.
It says, I want to stop. I wrote down to stop criticizing my body so much, especially after having a baby. It's really hard sometimes to be like, oh, I'm never gonna be back to where I was, and you know, it's just hard. And I know Josh gets upset. He's like, because he loves me and you're still beautiful no matter what, and sometimes I'm like, no. He's like, shut up, yes you are.
This is actually a conversation that me and Emma actually had not that long ago on Facebook. I want to stop taking her for granted. Just being away from her now, just seeing all the things away from her that make her who she is, the things that I kind of found annoying a little bit when I was there with her. It's like one of the things I actually miss the most. I just can't wait to get back home and be able to treat her how she truly deserves to be treated. She's everything I ever wanted for her, everything I ever wanted. She's actually everything I didn't even know I wanted, and I'm so glad that she is who she is, and I don't want anything to change with her, and I just want her to know that, and I just can't wait to get back. But that's not how that was supposed to turn out. It wasn't supposed to turn into a whole I love you thing, but that's my life.
I'd like to visit these places. I wrote down Ireland because I've always wanted to go to Ireland since I was like in the 4th grade. Scotland and Japan. So if we could somehow just get overseas, basically, I would love to visit somewhere overseas.
I'm gonna go to Japan. I want to go to England. I'm gonna go to Florida. I never even been in Florida, So let's probably start with the more attainable, I guess.
Says my goals for this year are something. I want to collab with more YouTube channels. Anybody that y'all think that we should collab with, leave them in the comments down below and maybe we could reach out to them. I want to do more random acts of kindness. That's my goal for this year, in the form of complimenting other people, especially girls, I think. And I'm like, wow, I love her shoes, or I love her outfit, she has really pretty hair, she's really pretty, whatever. I'll just think things like that. And I'm like, you should go tell her that, because that would probably make her day. And then I don't, and I don't know why. I don't know what stops me. I want to actually go and say that to that person. The last goal that I wrote down for 2016 is to start my own channel. 2016 may just be that year. Starting my own channel.
I would like to be in a better place financially. I'm not in a bad place by any means, but I definitely can always do better. We can all do better, right? Now, seeing how close I am to a 1,000-pound goal here, I want to continue working out and hitting it hard and see how close I can get to 2,000 pounds. He's just talking crazy now. Military-wise, I want to be well along my path of becoming an officer, if that is where the chips may lay. If that's something that's possible for me, then I want to be well along that path to do it.
Okay. Oh, excuse you. He just tooted. Just want to say Happy New Year's, and we hope that you had a wonderful New Year and that you're ringing in 2016 out in a safe way and in the best way that you could. And we look forward to everything that we're going to be doing for you guys in our community, our little channel that's growing here in 2016. So we hope you stick around, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you next year. As the joke goes, right? We'll see you next year in 2016. Say bye, Daniel. Say bye. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. See you later. Bye.
When I say log in, keep it going. Nothing too sick, got a place to vlog it. That's a thumbs up. 2 down, log in.